when Nathan came to him, all of a sudden he's like, "Oh my gosh, you are so right. I did the absolute wrong thing." Puts on a sackcloth and ashes and cries and does the wailing, does all this. And God saw his heart and was like, "Hey, I'm not going to punish him completely." He still got punished, but he wasn't punished as thoroughly. In John 8, we have the parable, or not the parable, but the story of Jesus and the adulterer. When he draws the line in the sand, he uses that sin and casts the first stone. According to the Bible, he should have killed her. That was the response by the law was she committed adultery, you kill her. But God, at the same time, he realizes that there's there's eternal punishment, and then there's sort of temporary punishment. And the temporary punishment on earth, God is a little bit more, he's willing to work with us. Whereas the eternal punishment, that's you better be on the right side. That's a black or white case. So our government in principle, we probably do the right thing. But the problem is, when I'm talking about the idea of, we have first-degree murder, second-degree murder, manslaughter, like all these different things, it's a pretty biblical response by our government to say, like, hey, there are circumstances that we cannot always say, a death is a murder every single time. And so sometimes different murders require different punishments. But all of that was laid out in those 2 verses in Genesis, which I find very interesting, that we got the entire creation of human government in the span of 2 to 3 verses. And now look at our tax code. Could fill this entire table. I think they should have kept it with just the 3 verses. Hey, here's what you're allowed to do. Kill murderers. Okay, have fun. That's it. You're done. Okay, any questions, thoughts, concerns? That's all I had on the book. On chapter 9, don't worry, we're done. Any questions? Comments? Side comments? Jokes? Animal sounds? Anything? That's what I thought. Well, okay.
That's funny. We actually remembered stuff 2 months before.